Good evening, fans. Welcome to Prince Sports TV, where your opinion in sports 100% counts. And today we're starting off our conversation by wishing Cristiano Ronaldo a happy birthday. And remember, if you born in the 80s, time flies, and we wishing Cristiano Ronaldo the 40th birthday. And Cristiano Ronaldo was born with some great players also, the likes of Neymar. He was also born the same year as Cristiano Ronaldo, same date, same months, and he has been a great player in the world of football. Right from Santos, went to Barcelona, he moved to PSG, and he moved to Saudi, and now he's back in Santos. And we want also to start off by wishing Neymar a happy birthday. And same to Cristiano Ronaldo, who moved from Sporting Lisbon, being signed by Manchester United. I remember Alex Ferguson saying that during that match that Cristiano Ronaldo played back then, before being signed by Ronaldo, all Manchester United defenders were bewildered by Ronaldo's greatness, and that is why Sir Alex Ferguson went and signed this player. And Cristiano Ronaldo, speaking himself, just the other day, he just said that he would have signed for Barcelona had it not been Manchester United coming for his signature. And these are just some of the great stories from these great players like Cristiano Ronaldo, who have seen it all, played it all, but now sadly Ronaldo turns 40, sadly Messi turns 39, and it's almost coming to an end of an era between the players that we've seen greatness for the last decades, the players who have graced our football pitch. And sadly, in the next 1 or 2 years, we might not be seeing of Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. And just one of the best stories that comes out of Cristiano Ronaldo's journey to greatness and success is how much Ronaldo has been dedicated to his football life through his work ethics, through his entire career. This has been a player who has been described and even being compared to the greatest footballers of all time like Pele, and now having taken center stage at the time where Messi was also in his prime. The two players have really given the fans so much to watch in between Champions League matches, in between international fixtures, in between club football. These have been players who have graced our pitch, and now it's a generational player, and it's time maybe we will not maybe see much of Cristiano Ronaldo in the coming years. But don't just be shocked that there is also Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. and he's doing so much at Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia. Will we see another star born in the sun? Maybe we have so many players who maybe their fathers used to play football and they replicate the same on the pitch. So will we see Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. Just coming in and maybe fitting, and not even if he won't produce the same brilliance as his father, or maybe just coming in and bringing on whatever we miss or whatever we're going to miss about Cristiano Ronaldo. And just one fairy tale is that Cristiano Ronaldo has always described Sir Alex Ferguson as a father figure. And one incident that Cristiano Ronaldo really remembers about Sir Alex Ferguson is when Cristiano Ronaldo's father was sick and he was in hospital, and Manchester United had a very tight fixture to play, but Sir Alex Ferguson let Ronaldo to go and see his sick father, and he always supported him during his entire time at Manchester United before he transitioned to Real Madrid. And Cristiano Ronaldo is someone who loved challenges. He moved all the way from Madeira to the city of Manchester to the Spanish Madrid, and he later moved on to Juventus in Italy, and now he is off in Saudi Arabia. And just speaking yesterday, a player who used to began his career at Sporting Lisbon, he was being asked whether he will go back to play for Sporting Lisbon, but Ronaldo denied the claims and said he loves watching Sporting Lisbon, but he wouldn't go back to the Lisbon side. And just to shed off some light about Ronaldo's rivalry with Ronaldo on the grandest stage of all, you all know as football fans what has happened between the two, and just wishing Cristiano Ronaldo a happy birthday. Now on to other stories that have made headlines this week in the world of football. We had the transfer window being closed, and many fans have been bewildered by the business that has gone on during this transfer window. I'll say most of the clubs were not that busy in this January transfer window. But looking at the English game and looking at the likes of Aston Villa went full throttle in the transfer market, and they got Marcus Rashford on loan from Manchester United, and they also got Marco Asensio from PSG also on loan, and also signed Malen also coming in for the club. We just seeing Aston Villa side have done the best business just as compared to other clubs in England. We see Aston Villa have gone in for business, and are we going to see an Aston Villa full of goals and maybe challenging for Champions League glory? They like, is Unai Emery setting up a side that is going to challenge for the Champions League? But only time will tell about how these signings will perform under Unai Emery. By just looking at another club which has perhaps surprised many people is Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Football Club have surprised very many fans because many fans expected Arteta to go into the market and hang on and get that right striker who has the hunger, the passion for goals. But very many Arsenal fans are surprised by the fact that Arteta didn't go for any striker during this transfer window, and maybe he has his own reasons. Maybe he hasn't got the man that really wants to steer this Arsenal side in the number 9 role, and Arteta himself has really told the fans that he will go in and get the right striker for their club. Are we seeing Arsenal having a difficult season because of lack of goals in front of goal? But you won't convince an Arsenal side if you watch the Manchester City game against Arsenal, and Arsenal really scored 5 goals in that match. So I wonder if you're going to convince Arteta that he needs to get that striker for the club. Will you really convince Arteta that actually Arsenal, like going forward, they really need that striker? That I think the qualities of a striker Arteta should look for is a person who is really hungry to get the goals, a person who is coming in the Premier League and is ready to bank the goals for Arsenal. And if they ask to challenge for this Premier League, then that is the striker that actually Arteta needs to sign, maybe going forward, because the transfer window has already been closed. And are we going to see any surprises? I don't know yet from Arteta, but football is full of surprises. You never know what will happen tomorrow. And then looking at other clubs that did some businesses in the transfer window, we look at maybe Manchester City. They got some players for the side. Chelsea, Liverpool. Actually, Liverpool are also another quiet side. They didn't go hard on this transfer window. So perhaps Anislot is settled with the players he has, and Salah is right now playing the best of his game. So that's maybe why Anislot has not gone into this transfer window, having inherited a squad from Jurgen Klopp that is a great squad. First, it has a great defense. Going in the midfield, very good midfield players, and now finishing off the forwards, Salah is doing all the business for Liverpool. And these are the factors that are going to determine who is going to win the English Premier League. And perhaps it's a race between Liverpool and Arsenal. It's a race that is between Liverpool and Arsenal. Are we going to see the two of the clubs going to toe with each other to the last day of the Premier League? Are we going to see Arne Slot taking on Arteta very well up to the last day? But we're just going to see some of these things going to happen in the English Premier League. And remember, English Premier League is full of surprises, and any game, any day, it's always a serious game. So for the clubs which have signed players, potential players, some will settle in and some will definitely not settle in. And just another breaking news that came out of Manchester is that Manchester United defender Martinez got injured and he will be probably out for the rest of the season. This is not a good story coming from Manchester, owing the fact that Martinez was playing very good at defense, and also he had scored some goals for the club. So we're wishing Martinez a quick recovery. And just for facts, if you followed Prince Sports TV during this transfer window, I just want to say thank you so much for believing in us. And as always, remember, in sports, we always trust that the opinion of the fan really counts. And at Prince Sports TV, I'm on YouTube at Prince Sports TV, Instagram at Prince Sports TV, and here on Facebook as Cabras Prince, and also I have a page, Prince Sports TV. Keep sharing, keep on commenting, and remember, at Prince Sports TV is where your opinion in sports counts. And I'm wishing you a great night ahead. And thank you so much for watching Prince Sports TV. That has been my time on the show. And remember, successful people look like you.